Hello, it's been a week since Artfight began. Today I'll be showing you my attack so far. I'm doing one attack per day. If you want to, you can listen to me as I ramble and draw with me. To quickly explain Artfight, it's an annual event that lasts for 1 month, where artists can draw each other's characters and then they can possibly be attacked back by the one that they drew the character for. I had some time-lapse bugs, so I'm going to show the art I'm talking about while the footage I have plays. Unfortunate for me, the event began late in the evening, but I was not going to give up just because of that. As soon as it finally began, I started to draw Pyro for play honor, to revenge a mass attack from last year. Pyro is apparently based off Geometry Dash, which is really cool. I haven't really played it, but my little brother had a face of it. If you play it, do you get tired of the songs after a while? It got a bit annoying after hearing the same ones. I feel like the rendering did save a life today. The fire looks really glowy with it. The second attack was for another old mass attack, for Wolfdog the J. I drew their character Silver. I made a circle around his head that makes it pop out more from the background, and then I decided to make the background the same color as the fur, so they would blend together. I thought it turned out pretty neat actually, although it looked a bit boring when I was done, so I added some teeth that resemble the spikes on the collar. I don't feel like I really captured his personality in this though. This one is the last one that is for an old mass attack. It's Odaver for Gilded Sky. The design is very cute, so I mainly focused on trying to get that to shine. I wanted to do a background too, but I didn't really feel like it turned out very good. I mostly draw characters, so I struggle with backgrounds. I'm going to try to get better at that this art fight. What do you mainly draw? I accidentally drew only cats this week, with the kind of exception of this one. The next attack is a revenge for Sweetie of Canopyfall. I was going to redeem the background this time. Canopyfall likes alone time, especially when the leaves are falling outside, which gave nice inspiration for backgrounds. I tried a line background this time, and I feel like it really turned out great. I wanted to add some leaves on the ground, but it was really hard to get them to look good, so I ended up just putting some other stuff there. The mist was also quite hard to get it to look right. Canopyfall went smoothly though. This one is a revenge for I Am Earthy, with his character Earthstar. She lives in an old tree lumber farm, which fit my background craving perfectly. I struggled with the color palette for a while. The forest couldn't be too green because Earthstar is. I settled on a green and pink color palette. The landscape became more and more magical from there. Eventually there were glowing mushrooms and sparkling butterflies. I'm really happy with how it came out. This was my true background redemption, and it was really fun too. Earthstar also ended up interacting with the terrain nicely. The next one is for Hazel Draws 22 of their character Foxite. I focused more on the lighting this time because I didn't have time for a difficult pose or background. The colors are inspired from Renaissance art. I wonder if the desaturation is intentional or if it's just from aging. I feel like it actually looks quite good, but it's a bit sad sometimes to lose that much color. This character is meant to be misunderstood, so I thought it was really clever that the designer put red on the muzzle that looks like blood, but it's just a marking. The final attack was for Morn, with her characters Fray and Roran. I had time for another scene, so this week is ending with a bang, especially because there are 2 characters in one this time. I drew them collecting along the river because they are herbalists. Fray is collecting rush and Roran is holding some water mint. And I have to say, I love Morn's way of drawing fur. It looks so fluffy and cute. I always end up accidentally copying a bit of their style when drawing fur, when I'm drawing their characters and looking at the reference sheet. I tried to get the golden ratio with the composition on this, which is this swirly thing, but I think that there's a bit too much space on the right. I got a bit lazy with the shading and the far background on this one. I barely have any highlights and I just blurred out the back. but I think it's fine for some time saving. I don't have that much reflection drawing experience, so I'm really happy with how it came out. Thank you so much for watching till the end and being patient with the annoying process of making this video with all the bugs and stuff. Hopefully I'll see you again next week for the next 7 attacks. See you later!